Welcome back to the Ball Live Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. It's your boy Sean Live, aka Sean the God, aka Oh my God, it's almost spring break. I'm gonna go behind my neck. Hopefully, my dogs scoop it up and we don't have no technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, scoop that bitch up and goddamn backward dunk that motherfucker. Cause it's your boy L Dottie. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. I'm out here. I'm grinding, still working. Goddamn I-95 boy right now. But you know I'm still here to give you that content, baby. Content over everything. We out here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, so listen,
Yo,
we just gonna go straight into it, and we gonna go into drink of the day. Hey, boy, you grinding hard out there, ain't you?
yeah.
What'd you say? Well, while L Dottie get his life together,
Okay, there
we
I
gonna
go.
go straight.
I gotta remember to mute my mic and shit. 'Cause I forgot I got a whole bunch of background noise in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the big dog, so
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, like I said, we're gonna go straight into our drink of the day. Um, the fact that tomorrow, after tomorrow, spring break kicks off. We going into spring ball season. It's been a long first half of the school year. School year. This went about over. So I'm going Makers straight tonight. Talk to them. And L Dottie over there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man, shit. Well, you know, I don't drink and drive, man. So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Please don't.
I'm on that goddamn Powerade out here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay
Hey, the purple
hydrated out
kind
here.
though. The purple
Huh?
kind. Hey, the
Yeah, the
purple
purple
kind.
kind. Yeah, that's the best kind to get, dog. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
but you
There you
on that
go.
Makers, man. That Makers is a good drink, though.
Man, of course, man. Let me tell the people a little bit about this Lakers, man. So this is some Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey handmade. Come on now, distilled, aged, bottled by the Makers Mark Distillery Incorporated, Star Hill Farm, Loretto, Kentucky, USA. You know them country boys out there ain't got nothing else to do but make
But make
fine
good
whiskey.
liquor.
And it's 45% alcohol volume. And you can't beat this, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I always like the bottle,
Yeah, the bottle be
but
fire.
but yeah,
Hey, hey,
making
man, take a shot for
making
me,
it.
bro.
Hey, there you go, and it's done.
My guy.
Would be right unless we went into our blackout.
Blackout.
And today for my blackout, I want to shout out Race for Achievement Scholars, as you can see on the shirt, Scholars Hoops. Follow us on Instagram, underscore R4A underscore scholars on Instagram. R4A scholars, this type of R4A scholars that'll come up. Follow us. This is a program that I started about 6 years ago. Um, we have a lot of black and brown youth that play for us, and we use basketball as a tool or a bridge to be accepted to be a mentor to these young men to try to help them make the proper decisions in life. And even if they don't make the proper decisions, because even as adults, sometimes we don't as well. Just pointing them in the right direction and giving them the knowledge that we have for them to be able to make their judgment in their life for themselves. Probably having more information than we would have ever had. Off face
Yeah,
scholars.
that's what's
That's
up.
a blackout. Blackout.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So yeah, for my blackout, man, I'm gonna just keep it nice and simple and sweet, man. Shout out black owned businesses out there trying to, make it, out there working hard to make sure y'all grow. Y'all out there doing y'all thing, that the hustle continues. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all. That's my blackout.
That's his blackout. All right. Well, what we got going on in the world, El Dottie? Talk to the people, man. What you, what these aliens on Earth done in the past week? What's going on?
Hey, bro, it's a lot going on, bro. You got your racial shit. You got couples breaking up. You got niggas beating bitches. What you pick up for? I think we should start with the obvious, man. LSU versus Iowa, was it?
Yes, yes, yes. LSU versus Iowa. Let's start there. Where we gonna start? All
Ladies.
right, all right. Let's start with the game. Let's start with the game. Oh Lord, get out, lad, get out. Oh, but but the game. LSU came out there and beat on them girls from the beginning to the end. Sometimes it got close, but LSU always pushed away. Um, personally, personally, I was rooting for LSU for obvious reasons. If you got to ask why, then just ask why. But I won't answer. But I was rooting for LSU, but it seems as though everybody in the building was pulling for Iowa. While they had a strong fan base. Um, so I don't know what it was about the LSU players. Um, I don't know if it was the brown bag test or what, but for whatever reason, they were frowned upon not only in the media but also uh, within the game. You can literally hear the cheers for Iowa and the boos for LSU. And don't get me wrong, you can see later that they have fans in the building, a good bit of fans in the building, but it was overwhelmingly boos for LSU and cheers or gripes and moans about the calls that were being called against Iowa. El Dottie is frozen. Raven, are you there? Are we here? All right. So, hey, listen. Things happen. So, what I want all of you to do is grab a glass. Come on, Trav. Trav, grab a glass. For y'all that don't know Trav, we gonna put Trav on there. Trav wants to know how we got T Pain on here. I guess that's a shot live dreads joke. Sorry. We just gonna get us some going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We on this makers tonight. All right. And I want y'all to take this shot with me. But long story short, the way that I feel about the game is I wanted LSU to win. and I wanted LSU to win because they were not they were not for LSU,
Hey,
and
he said,
they were not for
he
LSU
said,
for
how you
obvious
keep Kane
reasons.
on here?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey,
That's what
I'm
he
here.
That's from Shotty. Yeah, Shotty.
What did he say?
Shotty.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
so Raven, I know you're just joining. So this is what Trav said, and I guess he's referring to me.
Of
So
course he did. Said he pinned her ass down.
Teddy,
yeah,
with
so
consent.
Larry is
With consent.
Larry is getting off. Larry's getting off right now. But we
Oh,
were
man.
talking about because we are in the middle of a podcast, Larry. We were talking about LSU or Iowa.
Mm, okay. So
Um,
y'all talking
and I
about the
had
game?
just gave. Go ahead. No, so right now we were just talking about the game, but I pretty much summed that up about how you could hear through, at least me, I can hear through the TV that there was a strong presence of Iowa fans in there, or people that wanted Iowa to win.
White
Um,
supremacy.
yes, 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 yes. So I danced around that, but yes, Raven, yes, that's what
Okay.
we just covered. So shoot, my bad. I just want you to know that's what we were in that space, and we could go into that next part.
No, I mean Iowa is middle America. White folks feel like they losing their power. Iowa is also very close to like Indiana, where they think basketball was created. Well, I guess it was created there, but it's just real white. And so for these country girls from LSU to come show up and show out, these folks couldn't take it. And Jill Biden need to go somewhere and sit down. Because when in the history of sports has both teams come to the White House after winning anything? The winner only shows up. Two was not a winner, and three nobody remembers. Okay, so they should have never been in the conversation. She should have tweeted about them. Nothing. So get out of here.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I agree.
I like Shy. You was kind of. I know you got to do the basketball analytical part of everything, but yeah, I like you were pussyfooting a little bit, dog. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, when the hell do two teams ever go to the fucking White House? You know what I'm saying? And I feel
Never.
like it got part to do with you know the young black lady. Excuse me, I don't know her name, but I did hear
Angel
that,
Reese.
what's her name?
Angel Reese.
Okay, Miss Reese got down, was beating ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? And something I heard about some gesture that the white girl from Iowa made, and when they was
They
winning,
did
she
the
turned
Tony
around and
Yayo.
made the Tony, yeah, you can't see me. You know what I'm saying? And she turned around and did the same thing, and it was a big uproar. You know what I'm saying? So now that you mentioned Iowa being like middle America, it kind of makes sense that we can't let this black girl come up here, from Louisiana, you know, strutting in the White House just because she won. We need to give second place prizes as well. I don't know, man. That's kind of fishy.
No,
So first and foremost, I agree with both of you. I'm gonna throw that out there. I agree with both of you
mm,
that, but all of that, except for the part of this little black girl that came from Louisiana that did the same thing because
she's from
she did
Baltimore.
not. Yeah, first of all, yeah, she's from Baltimore.
Even
From
worse.
I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that
Yeah,
with I said. She from Baltimore. We
she
gonna
did
leave that
that.
there. And not only that, she she did like this to them in their face. That's a little different. Caitlyn was walking away doing this. She was in that girl's face doing this, and then start pointing to her ring finger. Not to
Because the
mention,
game was
the
over.
girl never did it to
Yeah,
her.
because you losing. You're a loser. That's what happened when you lose.
The game was
Motherfuckers get up in
over.
your face and show you what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that little white bitch, dog. Like, shit, fuck you. Fuck you. And your trip to the White House.
Maybe, maybe. This all may be true, but that don't make it right. That don't make it
The
right.
two wrongs don't make it right, but we even. And so if they didn't have Outlash for Caitlyn, they should have
Facts.
had Outlash for Angel. And that's where it needs
Facts.
to be.
Facts.
Well, the girl did not go and do this, and this how close she was to
It's
that girl thing. This how close she was
Sean.
to that girl
So
thing.
Caitlyn was talking crap to that other team. Remember when they was dapping up the other team when Iowa won that last game? And she said something to that girl, and that girl uh, pushed her in the shoulder to get her the
Hold
hell
on,
on.
time out. I know what's going
Yeah,
on
that's
here.
because she don't wanna start nothing, so she gotta keep her distance. You know what I'm
I know
saying? But
you're not
Shotty
taking
was
up the
with the
white women,
shits.
are you, Sean?
Hold
That's
on,
what it
time out,
sounds like. You
Raven.
over here
Time out,
pandering
Raven.
to the
Don't
white.
do this to me, Raven.
Hey,
Raven, don't
right,
do this
right.
to me.
It sounds
Aren't
like
you
you
a
pandering to the
USC girls
whites.
basketball thing?
First of all, I wait, let me say this. Now
Hold
I'm in
on.
the podcast a little lit. I just left Afrotech. That's my blackout. Blackout Afrotech Charlotte. It was lit. I'm a little lit.
They do it every Wednesday.
No, this is their first one. You know, they hosted happy hours all throughout the country. This was their first one in Charlotte. But the
Oh,
True Blue Afrotech, and it was good to see upwardly mobile Black people in the tech space all come together at Weathered Souls, which is also a Black-owned brewery, South End, and we had a great time tonight. Um, but yeah, so I'm just leaving a whole bunch of great blackness, and I feel like you
Yeah,
trying to
and
uplift
Shad
the
over
white
here
race.
trying to
all I'm
bring
saying
snow.
is
You
it
trying to bring
won't the
snow
same.
to the table. We don't want none
It
of your
won't
snow.
the same. It won't the same. But I'm all for it. So fuck it. Happy Black History
Shit.
Month
Hey, say
again.
something about both teams going to the White House, bro. What you think about that? Like, when do runner-ups end up going to the White House?
Losers. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm old fashioned. Second place ain't nothing but the biggest loser. You lose on the biggest stage. That's all.
Listen,
Yeah,
Angel
you the
asked for
first loser.
Michelle to invite them to her house, and I hope Michelle invites them to her and Barack's house. Invite the whole LSU team to to Barack and Michelle's house and let it be.
No,
Because nobody's
no,
gonna sit
Raven.
with Jill and Joe anyway.
That'll be
Raven,
fire.
no. No, no, Larry, stop that. See, that's what's wrong with you black people. Stop inviting people to other people's house. Stop,
No,
oh, it'd be nice if they go to the Obama's house. Like, them people don't want these people showing up at their house. They not at the White House no more. No, we don't got to do that no more. We can be
No,
regular people.
that should be
they can get
fire,
out
man.
of
Let
this
them
space
go
and be
kick it
fun.
with old Joe. You know what I'm saying? If he make it, goddamn.
What's the oldest Obama daughter?
Aaliyah.
So when one of them daggone girls on LSU done turn her out, damn, what y'all gonna say then?
Shit,
But just tell them to keep up.
she was probably already turned out before they got there. How you mean?
Malia not the one, it's Sasha on the low. Sasha about that life, but you ain't here for me.
Before I say something, how old
You
is
telling
Sasha?
on the Obamas? That's jacked up, Raven. You go get you a little drink in your system. You come back telling on the Obamas.
How are these girls
Jacked up.
legal? Are they legal? Okay,
Yeah.
bet. Yeah. They probably been pussy bumping already, dog. How
See, we
you
got
mean? I can't.
Oh,
no,
that illegal. You can't say that.
no, you
You
can't
can't
say
say
that.
that.
You can't say that.
Oh, they gonna
Take
get
it
us.
back. Take it
Please
back.
take it back. The
Yeah,
Obama's
I
gonna get
take
us.
it back. Content over everything. My bad, Obama. My bad, Obama. Yeah,
What's
content over
wrong with
everything.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't say that. That was the lie.
I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, I don't know. I definitely know you can't talk about Michelle Obama. in America to nobody. You can't
No,
talk about Barack Obama to black
nah,
people. So
nah.
I just can imagine for the kids, you can't talk about them.
Hey, bro, they kids still gotta grow up, and they growing up in a fucked up America, dog. So don't be all right now. Don't act like this ain't America, and don't act like them girls ain't probably
Wait.
been sheltered all their life, and they ready to step
Well,
outside.
this is the perfect segue because I'm sure y'all probably didn't talk about this yet. I don't know what y'all talked about, but did y'all watch Swarm? Nobody watched
No,
Swarm on Prime.
inform us.
So, Donald Glover created a show called Swarm where it's like based off Beyonce's Beehive, but Malia Obama wrote episode 5 of Swarm, but also Chloe Bailey is one of the stars of Swarm. And
She
we saw her
fine, dog. I'm
transition
sorry,
from a
Ray, but she
child
is
to a grown
fine.
woman, and she has a really epic sex scene in the first like 30 minutes
Who,
of the
Chloe?
show. Chloe does.
Chloe got a sex scene.
Where the hell have you been for the past
They
month?
they they show they show everything. Like, what you mean?
They don't show everything. They just show back shots.
Oh yeah.
It's her and
Oh, back shot.
Dasmine Idris.
Franklin.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So hold on now. You see ass though? Like, what you looking at here? What you see?
you see the just
The cheeks.
you see that little the arch is right.
Oh
It's
man. Okay. I might just tune in to that part and
So you just go watch episode 1?
yeah, and Photoshop dancing out of that and just see what happens after I do that.
Jeez Louise.
Chloe fine though, bro. Like, she bad. I hope the industry don't fuck her over like that, man. Cause she's like naturally beautiful, man.
Well, her album just came out and she talking grown woman talk on that album.
Damn, they done got her. God damn it.
But we don't know who
They
her
done
man
got
is.
her.
So, and she just posted today in some lingerie saying, "Send this to your man if you miss him."
They done got her, dog.
She
It's
out
too
here
late.
thirst trapping.
It's too late. And you think the Obama girls ain't gonna be out here in the streets?
Well,
It is a thing today.
Sasha dates Pinky's son.
Oh, it's on.
Pinky, hold on. I don't know one Pinky.
Not
So what?
not porn star Pinky. Clifton Powell.
Oh, I thought you meant like Pinky.
Yeah, all right, I know him too.
Clean that shit up. But I was like, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Like, what are we talking about here?
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah, Raven, this ain't helping your case. That you know, Pinky, that means she at
y'all
least
got on
on
my
camera.
ass.
She at
Y'all
least
got on
on
my
camera.
ass.
She messing with Pinky son. Oh Lord, Secret
Oh man,
Service.
y'all over here getting on my ass, and she go with Pinky son, nigga. But you talking about Pinky for Friday?
Yeah, the male
Okay,
Pinky.
okay.
You gonna make
But
me feel my
he was playing a pimp. Yeah, he was playing a pimp. So
he throw it off too.
right. So I mean, I wish the best for him though, man. But you just gotta know. I just feel like I don't know how they were raised, but I do feel like that they were raised with a little, maybe with a tighter fist because they pops was, the president and shit. So they
Talking about,
got
so
to
you
be
think Obama
outside.
was ripping
Spring
their
break
ass?
coming up. Huh? No. I mean, like, sheltered maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things they
A
probably
little
wasn't
bit,
really
Larry.
able
They
to
the
do.
fucking president's daughter. How about a lot? How about
Okay, a
shelter
lot
a
of
lot?
things. So we're proving my point here. They have been sheltered a lot. Y'all see how excited she was to shake her little cheeks that time when they got her on the camera shaking her little cheeks and stuff. I'm trying to
I
tell you,
didn't see that.
springtime is coming. She about to be outside, dog. It's about to be bad. I'm just
You
saying.
trying to spring chicken?
Yeah, hey, dog. I'm just saying. A little scissoring ain't the worst thing she could do.
Whoa.
What's up with
In
the
order for
Right?
cigarette?
them
We
to
don't like
know
that.
where's Jabba
What's
Ran's
up with
daddy.
that?
Stupid
Oh, he
subject.
ain't gonna say shit. John Red Daddy ain't gonna say shit. Give him a couple of dollars.
Is Trump going to jail? Yay or nay?
Trump is
Hell no.
definitely not going to jail, but he deserves to.
Hell no. Facts.
He deserves to go, but he ain't going. He is he is what America is. And that'd be
This is
whatever
America.
you could want to be. Huh?
I said, this is America. I was singing Donald Glover again.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. This is yeah, but it is. And it's hard because that man should be under jail for treason. How about that? Let's start there. Treason. The man waged a war against America.
Well, no, really, what they about to get him
Off
for
with his
is hush
head.
money to prostitutes.
No, I know.
You know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
That's,
what I'm saying. First things first. He
man, if
need
they
to be
get him on
getting.
that, that's so whack. That is whack.
But
If they convict
he
him on
used
some
his
bullshit like that,
campaign
it's
money
whack.
though. He used his campaign money, and campaign money has to be accounted for down to the penny. And you can't use your campaign money to buy hoes because that ain't the campaign.
What you mean? That motivated him to win. What you mean? The campaign was grab him by the pussy. He was grabbing the pussy. Grab him by the pussy.
I feel like you're
Campaign,
using
you
the
know what I'm
P
saying?
word a lot.
I see how that. I see how that coincides. Right.
Yeah, you see. Oh, can I not say the P word?
Oh no no
Do I need to
no no!
be?
You say whatever you want to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to be
That's
medically correct here and say vagina?
You probably should. You probably should. But
Oh,
you know.
well, grab him by the vagina. Man, where the hell should I go? Okay, so but that I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, you can't be taking campaign money. Let's be serious for a second. You can't be taking campaign money, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what you mean that they're going to get him with the campaign money because he was buying hoes with that shit.
Yeah, and you can't buy hoes. That's
Oh, okay.
prostitution. That's still illegal. You can't buy hoes, and you can't use the campaign
Hey,
money for
hey,
nothing else other than the campaign.
I don't know if prostitution is quite illegal. I think there's a gray area there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of sex selling out this motherfucker. So I don't know.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
you probably can't buy old school prostitutes, like off the streets and shit.
sex
But
work
it's
in New
prostitution
York
going on.
City is legal on some levels. I don't, but you gotta like know how to finesse it. I don't think you can just go up to a woman, hand her some money, and be like, "Give me some vagina." I don't think you can do
Oh, you
that.
got
You can use a service. You can there's roundabout ways you can do it, which makes it legal. But the way he was doing it was very 1986, and
yeah.
you can't do it like that no more in 2020 when he was doing, or 2019 when he was doing it.
Oh, okay, I got you. So he just pulled up to the car. She was like, "What you want, babe?" He was like, "Give me around the world. Give
Correct.
me an around the world experience."
Yes. So the way it's legal is if the government can tax it. So there needs to be a paper trail. You can't just hand over cash for sex.
uh, at least not in person.
Not
Online,
in
have
person.
at it.
No, you could still take a chick out to dinner and then buy her a purse, and then that's still
Whoa,
kind of
buy her a purse. Oh, hell no. Buy her a purse.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Mr. Trump's way of doing things get straight to the point. It just
Yes, sir.
if it don't go in your favor, then you end up in a situation like he's in. So you might want to tread lightly when you try to grab him by the
You know.
Wait,
I think
the
everybody
waist, the
just keep
waist,
their hands to themselves.
unless invited.
Who the hell buying? Who buying prostitute purses? That's crazy.
No, you buy the purse instead of giving them actual money because then the purse is a gift. Now they can
Oh,
swap the purse.
oh,
Purses are in depending on the purse that you buy, they're an asset, not a liability. So
gotcha.
instead of if this night costs 2,000, I'm not gonna
Woo!
give you 2,000. I'm gonna go get the Celine and give you that. And now you do with the Celine what you need to. But the Celine was a gift.
2,000?
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm tripping out, Shy. I'm
What
like
happened to
2,000.
$40?
Yeah, hey, 2,000, bitch. I own you for a little bit. Like this is a couple of days. Like I at least need 2 to 3 weeks out
The
your ass for
week?
$2,000.
Do you think these
Two
these
or,
scallies
two
from
or
back
three?
screenshot? Do you think these scallies from off the Whaling? These ain't these scallies
You,
from West Boulevard. These is high
Oh,
end
yeah.
escorts. So yes, you
I'll
wouldn't think
be
the nut is
damned
gonna
if I
cost
bust a
money
nut
like Donald
for
Trump.
$2,000, bro. I can't bust no $2,000 nut, dog. I'm sorry. It's so many. It's so
I
much more.
probably could, but I don't want to.
No, it's so much more. Why bust a $2,000 nut when you can bust a nut that's so much more inexpensive? Like you can get a
Sex,
nut cheap out this mug. Why
sex,
you getting these two
escort
thousand dollar nuts?
is the most lucrative business
I
in the
get
world.
mine for free.
Yeah, I ain't really paying. I mean, nah, dog. You gotta take it out, bro. You gotta, court a little bit. You ain't just rolling up by like, yo, let me fuck. That's an anomaly.
No, I'm talking about this.
Five.
Oh yeah, that is free, and it works every time.
So,
And it works every time.
and all you gotta
Nobody
do is
knows me.
buy that first. You ain't gonna worry no more. Be good. Go to sleep, take a little
Yeah,
nap.
yeah. I guarantee you,
Thought
whoever
about
spending
sleeping
two
medicine
thousand dollars on
sometimes.
that butt, whoever spent two thousand
You
dollars
got a
on that butt
problem.
did not use their hand first.
Yeah. Man, because they ain't think about it at all. That's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. But okay, man, niggas buying $2,000 butt out here. They crazy. But all right, what's next in the world?
Well, Don Lemon
What's
has
up with
been.
your boy though, Ray?
Who's my boy? Who's my boy?
Jonathan Majors.
Oh, y'all didn't talk
Jonathan
about him yet?
Majors.
I just knew y'all talked about him.
Not yet. Not yet. We was getting there.
Now, as per usual, the downfall of most black men, the Nubian white woman. That's what's wrong with him. That is what's wrong with him. He ain't learned his lesson yet. He gonna learn after this though. He was out there in them New York streets with this white girl, and she saw a little come through daddy text, and it didn't come from her, and went ape shit on his ass and called the law, and now he caught up in a whirlwind love affair. That's what's going on. Now as sisters, we would have seen that text, and we would have probably caught wreck too, but we wasn't gonna call the law. You was gonna have to buy us a Celine or something like that, and then it was gonna be all right. Now that's toxic, but that's the facts. He messing with them white women. Hopefully he learned. And I pray he didn't do it for real though. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Celine must really be in style, but
Just say it's on the
I know what to get right for Christmas, goddamn.
no, I was just keeping up with the save what we were talking about before.
Oh no, that's funny though. I get it. I get it. No, but yeah, I see. I don't know when us as black men will finally understand that the downfall of every great black man is the white woman. She is not your friend. She does not love you. She does not care about you. She is using you for one to two things. You know what I'm saying? Like It is very
What do you
bad.
see?
It is very bad when you go to a white woman for love and affection. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment you act out of character, other than what she wants you to act like, she is gonna call the law. And what you think the law gonna do? The law gonna side with little Miss Mary Rose. You know what I'm saying? Little Miss Mary Rose is always gonna have the side of the law on her back. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan Majors. And I knew something was gonna happen because when he took that zesty ass photo shoot, I didn't think this was gonna happen, but I just knew something was gonna happen because maybe somebody tried him and he was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't playing that," or "Nah, bro, I don't like you." You know what I'm saying? And he ain't roll with the punches, so then they had to get little Miss Mary Rose in the picture.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying? To 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 try to tarnish his name. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, yeah, that's what he did it with too. Look at that. What you want? Back up on my phone, bitch.
Listen, all jokes aside, I pray the case is what he's saying it is, because we want to have faith in our black men, right? Because, we've rooted for this man. He's our new up and coming great legend. He's a young black man in America trying to make it. And on the other hand, you can't help who you love. And I will say, even though, I ain't even going there tonight because I'm a little lit. I can't even articulate it the way I need to. So I'm going to leave that, what I was going to say alone. But
Nah, bro, get it
just
out.
pray that it ain't what it is and that the girl did false accuse him. And that the public, if it is true that he was falsely accused, that the public holds her accountable and lets him off the hook. I'll just
Bro,
leave
it
it.
is already, it's too late for that, Ray. Because once when you falsely accuse a black man of something, especially of that nature, it's already over for him. His reputation has been tarnished. And then when it comes out that she is falsely accused this man, she is not going to have no repercussion, bro. That's the
They
fucked
haven't
up
even
part.
released her name. That's it. We don't know who she is. Well,
Who thought he was
Gossip in the
falsely
City,
accused?
Gossip in the City did release her picture, but that wasn't, the big news sites didn't release her picture. But we know who she is. But
By face. They say they ain't
Who
tell the girl.
said that he falsely accused? He looked like a pretty good fighter in that picture that they just had up there. He looked like a pretty good fighter to me. He looked like he got a mean right. He looked like he got temper issues.
well, that's what they're trying to say,
I
that he
mean,
has temper issues.
he looked like it here.
He was in a boxing movie. He has to have temper issues.
And if I'm not mistaken, the movie is called Creed 3, so I'm pretty sure Creed 1. So that means that this nigga was the bad guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Creed.
The
Creed 4
antithesis.
is crazy, though. Creed 4 is crazy. And what I also say about that shot is, they've been saying that he has, a history of this thing as well. Now, let me flip the
Oh,
coin.
he wanted Creed 4. He wanted Creed 4. He knocked us smooth out.
He didn't do all that. I don't know. I wasn't there. Jonathan Majors, if you out here touching women, dog, and beating on women, bro, that's not good. And you deserves what comes to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping you ain't out here putting your hands on women. I want to root for you. You know what I'm saying? Besides that zesty shit you did, you know what I'm saying? You are a good actor
When
and
he was
shit.
putting his hands on the man.
Hold on, what?
You talking about when he was putting his hands on the man? We just want him to keep his hands to himself, period. Because you don't want him to start touching men. Because that's how that photo shoot started. Yeah.
Hell nah.
Dr. Majors, you keep your hands to yourself. You
Yeah,
don't touch
that's the
nobody.
message here. Yeah, stop touching people, bro. Leave your hand. The movie is over with. You know what I'm saying? You done with the movie. Bro, keep your hands to your damn self, man. If she over here tripping over a text message, you tell that bitch to get the fuck on through, bro. And I'm about to go holler at the bitch that just text. Fuck her. Over here mad over a text message.
I'm a motherfucking sex symbol, bitch. You can't fuck with me.
Exactly. Do you see me, bitch?
Oh, that's what she was?
No.
No, that's what Jonathan Majors need to be saying. Jonathan Majors need to be like, bitch, get down and lay down. Get down and lay down. Is you fucking with us or what?
While you playing, the news did say he had just bought her a purse. Because she had been a prostitute. What's y'all saying? A silicone bag?
A Celion.
Hey, she just wanted a Celion.
She wanted a little Celion bag.
That's all. The underlying story is he did not show up with the Celion. That's why he got a bad beat.
Hey, but you know who did? But you know who did show up with a little bit of bump and grind? Chris Brown.
All right, cool.
Chris Brown out here breaking up happy households and shit.
No, that's
Chris Brown, man.
Sean, take us to it.
Well, first and foremost, Chris Brown nasty.
No,
because
intro acts the bar.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I was taking shots from but this your baby's mama's sister, uncle, cousin, friend, baby mama from around the corner, little cousin friend who got knocked out by Debo. No, don't step on Stanley's grass. Friend, favorite segment of the show, Ask the Bar. My laptop died.
Okay. Tonight's Ask the Bar is if you take your significant other to a concert and the performer invites them on the stage and that said performer performs a sexual act, clothes are still on, with your partner, is that grounds to break up, being that they may not have any actual access to said performer?
Shall I start this off?
Yes.
Hell to the fuck yes. First off, if I purchase these tickets, front row seats to Chris Brown concerts, I know it's not cheap, dog. If I purchase these tickets and we front row and this nigga invites you up to the stage, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the type of person that's gonna see what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And if you take your ass up there, that's one thing. But this nigga over here hunching, bumping and grinding, and she got her head laid back, looking like she in ecstasy and shit. Hey man, I know it's Chris Brown, bro, but we gotta have some integrity around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You willing to, if I brought you to the point to be my girl, you are willing to jeopardize everything that you went through to become my girl for a moment with Chris Brown?
What the fuck? Wait a minute.
What you mean?
What did she have to go through to
I'm fucking with you, Larry.
You
I love the way you articulated that.
You think the girl could just buy me a little $2,000 Celion purse and I'm good to go? Yeah, she give me a little Celion purse and that's it. Nah, bro, I got worth around here. And it might not be what Chris Brown worth, but it's goddamn on your level of worth if you my girl. You can't afford Chris Brown. Shawty. Look at this shit. Ridiculous. Dog, if
you know the bigger issue?
What's the big issue?
Media. If he do the same dance every time. You gotta freak them girls different. If you gonna be Chris Brown, you supposed to have dance moves. You can't do the same dance moves every time. You can't get into it the same way every time, bro. You just can't.
That's
Belly
You
rolling
definitely
just
on
why we
can't.
break.
Janet.
That's why we breaking up. That's why we breaking up. Cause bitch, you falling for the shit he did with another bitch. You
A
out here.
recycled move. You falling for
A
recycled
recycled
moves.
move. You got this nigga doing
No.
recycled moves
Mm-mm.
on you. Hey man, if
Okay,
you my
so
shawty, bro,
Mm-mm.
if you my shawty, dog, this is proper protocol. If you my shawty, right? If Chris Brown calls you up to the stage,
you're supposed to say no.
right? No, you go up there. I want you up there. Go, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as this nigga comes in close proximity, you tell that nigga to give you 6 feet, bro. I don't give a fuck who this nigga is because you supposed to be coming home with me. You can go with Chris Brown if you want to. Your ass gonna be in the motherfucking streets, goddamn, in the streets. I'm trying to tell you, Chris Brown ain't gonna do what I've been doing for your ass.
It's
You can live this
giving
little fantasy world you
insecurity.
want.
That's what it's giving.
It's
It's
giving what?
giving.
You
It's
know
giving
what?
insecurity.
Raven, insecurities.
Yes,
Insecurities. Raven. Okay,
that's
Raven.
what
So
it's
you mean
Mm-mm.
to
giving.
tell me, Raven, so those dudes can be called up by
Listen,
they're
so
riding
you
your
know Janet
dude,
used to
pussy
have
popping on the handstand,
Janet used to have her red velvet rope
vagina
tour.
popping,
She would
vagina popping on the handstand.
all men on stage, strap them up, gyrate on them, do all kind of stuff, put a titties in the face, everything on them, all that. No, because I mean, you're not leaving with Janet. I mean, it's a fantasy fulfilled. If you buy your woman front row tickets to see Chris Brown, one, you clearly know that she's an ultimate fan to buy her that. Two, you know you risk the chance of that if he pulls people on the stage, if she's in the front row, she's going to be pulled on stage. Three, clearly y'all saying he does the same dances every time. So he's just belly rolling on her. That's it. He did all the dry humping and all that stuff on the floor. He just belly rolled on the girl for 0.5 seconds. Janet, Rihanna, like this young lady Ashley Henderson just said, Tiana Taylor, they give full lap dances. Destiny's Child brought Magic Johnson, Terrence Howard, and Tyler Perry on the BET Award stage. And
They did
Tupac
not bring no Tyler Perry. It was like Nelly or somebody.
oh
You know
shit.
Tyler Perry ain't getting Tyler Perry ain't getting no lap dance because that's just a man. Let's stop that now. Let's
So
stop that,
they
Raven.
gave Magic Johnson a lap dance. They gave Magic a lap dance, is what you
Listen,
saying.
Magic was definitely married, and I think Terrence was married. And if it was Nelly, then
Magic might
Magic.
have had that thing coming through the pants.
But they called
He might
him
need to wear a condom to give him a
and
lap
let him
dance.
perform, cater to you to them. You think Cookie was pressed about Magic with
Hell
Beyonce? You think? You
no,
think?
shit. The Magic goddamn. All right, I'm gonna stop. That's where I'm gonna
No,
stop. That's
tread
where I'm
lightly.
drawing my lines.
Tread lightly.
Now, that's where I'm drawing my lines at. Right.
What
What
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying is, this is
no, it's
principle.
fantasy fulfilled. If you don't have readily access to these people. These are regular working class Americans. Chris Brown wasn't going home with that girl. And here's the thing: if Chris Brown could take your woman home, then yes, you have every right to leave her. But he can definitely bring her on stage and do a little body roll. His pants were big as hell too, so it's not like she was feeling it through it.
You man, you can get up there and 1-2 step with this nigga. Fuck that. That's
That's
the
not a
point,
part of the
right?
show. He doesn't one two
No,
step. He's not
Raven,
Sierra.
Raven. I don't give a fuck, Ray. This is the point right here. You do not have access to these motherfuckers. You are willing, because it's probably not even the fact that it's Chris Brown dancing. It's like the response. You know what I'm saying? One, four, oh shit, hold on. 7, niggas calling me. 3,
What the hell you got going on, Larry?
4.
Get him out of there. Delete all that shit. Delete all that. Larry got
Oh,
yes, fellas, it's giving
look,
insecurity. because I would let
But
you
Somebody,
know.
no,
somebody
no,
must have
no.
heard my
That's
somebody must have
not.
heard my
That's
Chris Brown
not.
tape.
That's not insecure. That
This
is
is
respect.
the
Because
last thing is
if
insecure.
if
The
you
last
if
thing it
you
is insecure.
if I'm not enough man for you to go crazy over me, and you to say, oh my gosh, my man just gave me a lap dance, and Chris Brown could send you into this euphoria. Well, you go with Chris Brown and let
Exactly.
him
That's
get you a
exactly right.
silicone.
Down and give a lap dance.
Exactly right, bro.
Huh?
What happened?
What'd you say?
Saying take you down and give him a lap dance, then I
Hey,
toss.
Larry, your truck yelling at us. You said what'd you say, Raven?
I said if you're gonna play take you down and give a lap dance or perform that song for your girl, then I toss in my flag. If you're doing that,
Exactly. And I'm not gonna do the same dance moves every time.
okay. Well, there it is.
Like what?
Men are out
Like
here
at the
performing
end of the
full
day,
songs to please their women.
yeah, you don't think that's disrespectful, Raven?
No,
Like, first of all, when you say Janet, Janet always switched it up. Janet popped a titty out one time for you.
right. But so I'm gonna be like pressed off of Janet popping her titty out. Like if
You
that
should.
was
That was probably the
Man,
best Super Bowl
it's
performance
a
ever.
difference, man.
no, it's not a difference.
I
It's even
remember I can have you naked by the end of this song. Hey, but it is a difference between men and women. And there are some scenarios where you
no, it's
wouldn't be cool with your dude doing that kind of shit. You
no,
would
it's
not
not
be cool
because
with
the
your dude
difference is
gyrating on another female like that.
these people. No, in the club versus a
Mm.
concert is different. The club, it's a regular everyday girl that you can see that you have access to some regular little basic chick. This is high. These are like celebrities who you'll never see again, who you'll never have access to again in this capacity. So no, it is a
And
difference.
let Chris Brown take you backstage and get your number real quick because he
But
won't
that's what
hit
I
that
said.
joint.
If Chris Brown can do all of that, then she was never yours anyway.
Listen,
And
ain't
no,
none of
that
these one.
but
Okay, okay,
I agree with
okay.
that. I agree with that. But I also
They
agree to
all
the
for the
fact
streets,
that
Larry.
in principle,
That's what they
they
don't want
for
to
the
hear.
streets, bro. What Raven is saying is, if you get a chance with a celebrity, motherfucker, you risk it all for that shit. You risk it all for that shit. I bet. I can play that. Niggas can play that game too, bro. You are out of
Blow
here.
like
You
the
are out of here.
window.
But
Bro.
once
Blow
again,
like
you
the
see,
window.
Bro. If
Larry,
you allow all that to happen, you out of here.
Larry, you said it best. There's different standards for men and women. And so yeah, y'all want to play that game, but women play that game a little bit better than men.
They think
No,
they do. They
women
think
think
they
they
do
do.
until they fucking
Women think they
35,
do.
until they 35, 40
No,
years old,
the
goddamn,
difference
and ain't
is
nobody fucking choosing they ass, nigga. Yeah, it's cool when you're young and cute, but time ain't on women's side. That thing y'all got fucked
it
up.
don't
Time
matter.
ain't on y'all side. That shit
It
work
don't
against
matter.
y'all like a motherfucker. When
We
I'm
can we,
35, 40 years old, I can pull me a little 25-year-old little song. Know
and
what I'm
we could
saying? Get
pull the
her a
big
little
dog
lacy
and the
on
daddy
purse.
too. What are you talking about? We could pull the son
Larry, we ain't buying no cinnamon.
and the daddy.
Like
And
a
if they was
belly
all
on.
when they started, and the granddaddy. What are you talking about? The fuck?
That shit
I
cat
ain't know, but
ass.
the granddaddy still gonna be able to bust a nut. The
Hey, look, that
grandmama,
shit is
them
Ray.
eggs gonna
Ray,
be
you know
gone.
why? Ray, you
Well,
know
that's a
why that
good
shit be
thing.
cap? You know why that shit be cap, Ray?
Why?
Because niggas just be trying to fuck. They are not wifing bitches. They
It's
are
not
just trying
about
to fuck.
wifing. We're talking about
Yeah,
notches on the belt. I'm talking about
So,
playing the same game you trying to play. We could play it, but
so
we
it's not
wait.
about longevity.
Women
It's
don't
not
have
about longevity.
any of these things that men have. Women just need to look good and walk outside, and
Biblical.
penises will come
Exactly.
Biblical.
That's my
like
point.
Voltron.
That's my point.
You gotta
I think that's
Biblical,
my
you on
point.
the street to play that game, man. Ain't nobody trying to play no games, man. Either you want to be with
I
Chris
think that's
Brown or
my
you
point
want
right
to
there.
be with the Yeah, ain't nobody trying to play no
I
games. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all women get older, y'all don't play games.
That
Y'all
dude that
18 and
broke
want
up
to get
with his
married.
girl,
Y'all get 30
that
and
dude
want
that
to play
broke up
games.
with her was not playing games. He was not playing games with her, bro. He was not playing games. He didn't bring her there for all that. He did not bring her there for all that. And first off, see, he a simp ass nigga anyway, because I ain't buying these bitches no fucking front row seat Chris Brown thing. Hey, you better enjoy this top balcony shit, bitch. See, that's what the fuck he tripping on. Because you can't be bringing these bitches
You
to the
know
front
how
row.
you know what? You're right. And Raven, so now we on your side. Because you was trying to have her be seen. That's
Right.
your fault.
That's your fault.
That's
He
your
tripping.
fault.
He
You
tripping.
wanted her to be seen. You wanted her to be real close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want her to be
That's
real
what
close.
you get.
You trying to show her something, and she done showed you something, nigga. Yeah, that she ain't fucking with you like that. At the moment that a nigga look like Chris Brown, it ain't gotta be Chris Brown. Nigga can look like Chris Brown. She gonna leave your ass for
Light
that nigga
skin,
because he look like Chris
light
Brown.
skin with tan dance moves.
Yes. So you
He
right,
just gotta be
Raven.
light
You
skin with
know what?
tan dance moves.
You are so right. Women do play the game so much better when they get these sucker ass niggas to buy them front row seats to fucking Chris Brown and then they dip off on the nigga. Fuck that shit. All you bitches getting back row or we gonna pay per view this shit. Fuck that. You ain't going. You ain't going.
Wait a minute.
Yep. There it goes. So,
There it is.
yep.
Close this out.
There's another episode of Bar Live Barcast, the podcast that probably won't laugh, probably because of Larry ass. But we want you to still subscribe.
Subscribe, rate,
Facts.
comment, and
Facts.
review on all your DSP platforms.
And we'll see you here next time on the Bar Live Barcast, the podcast probably won't last. We
Yeah,
out.
cause